Get started. Messiah, end of fall camp, first day of like kind of game planning today. What kind of changed? What changed to Coach Kenny's approach today?
Just a little bit of less competition period. Good on good offense going against defense. Mostly just scouts. You know what I'm saying? We brought over the scouts from the defense just to help give us a better look for what we're going to see week one. Once the season starts, the tone or the pace of practice starts to change up a little bit. So, we try to take care of each other a little bit more, try to, take care of our bodies, make sure everybody's healthy. So, it's just more learning. It's more mental. It's more, you get into the more mental side of the game and the X's and O's now that camp is over.
Yeah, then what goes into you and kind of game planning each week? It changes every time. New head coach. What does kind of change for you?
Yeah, man. Right now we're at the real, we have 2 weeks until the game, or a week and a half now, and we're just kind of in the mental stage of it, where
you saw me with it.
Right now we're just trying to watch a lot of film, just trying to get the looks, trying to see the looks that we're gonna get. If we got a week and a half to prepare, for a game, then we can jump on that. We can get an advantage in the film room. So for me right now, it's just being in the film room, recognizing fronts and looks and coverages in the run game. So I know that all my fits are gonna be perfect.
Yeah, and then for week one, how does it change when a team hasn't put anything on tape yet? We're coming in a completely new season. How does game planning change kind of like that?
Yeah, man. You just got to do the best that you can. You got to use what you can, use the resources that you can for the game. We got to use past film from guys who were at other schools that are now at that school. You know what I'm saying? So we're kind of just pulling different bits and pieces from a bunch of different films. So we're trying to see, we're just trying to find what we think we're gonna get. It's kind of hard to game plan because we didn't really get any film from them this year because the season hasn't started yet, and they have a new defensive coordinator who came from a Division II school, who's moving up. So we're kind of just taking bits and pieces of film from everywhere. So the most that we can do right now is just be perfect in our assignment and our game plan and our just what we have to do. We have to be perfect in our assignments.
And then one of your assignments, I guess, is the inside zone, the huge run scheme. That's what Kenny's installing here. How do you feel progress has come, communicating and blocking, all that stuff on the inside running scheme?
I feel like it's really good. I feel like it's really coming along well. I feel like a big emphasis that they made this year is that the O-line and the tight ends were working together a lot. You know what I'm saying? I feel like in inside zone and outside zone, the biggest part of communication, the biggest part of it is that you have to have communication with the line. You know what I'm saying? And if the tight ends and the linemen are on the same page, basically it adds a sixth lineman, which is really, really helpful. So, inside zone, outside zone is what we were working on today. And, I feel like it's coming along well. We just got to continue to stress communication and continue just to be vocal with each other and trust each other and trust that we know each other's assignments.
Yeah, and then finally, you and Jalen kind of create a nice duo as a passing thread. Kenny seems to be using you guys quite a lot in the passing game. How do you enjoy passing, blocking more? Like, how do you enjoy the passing game?
I love the passing game, man. It's fun. You know what I'm saying? As a kid, I played O tackle and D tackle. So when I moved to tight end, it was like a dream for me to finally get the ball in my hand. But as I get older, and I realize my strengths, my weaknesses, I really do take pride in the run game, and it's something that I really enjoy being in now. But it makes the pass game even more fun because when I get to do it, I get to go all out, and I get to run those deep routes, and I get to get the ball in my hands, which is fun, man. But man, I love the passing game. It was my first true love, and I love getting the ball in my hands. I love moving in space.
But does Kenny give you a lot of space to move in?
Yeah, for sure. We do a lot of stuff with Jalen and I where we're both on the field at the same time, and one of us to run an intermediate route, one of us a deep route. So it's cool. Kenny's really creative. It's awesome. He's younger, and he's not afraid of change, or he's not afraid of or he's not opposed to change, and he's not opposed to people giving him recommendations on certain things. So it's cool because we can tell him certain things that we like about a route, or we can tell him certain things that we saw, and he'll implement it. So he's always listening to us. He helps us just a ton with the tight end formations. He really puts us on the feet. He helps us showcase what we can do.
Yeah. Do you have any good Kenny Dillingham stories?
Do I have any
like when you first met him, are you like, is this guy for real?
Pastor Swinson. Mr. One-Hander.
Mr. One-Hander. Good Kenny Dillingham story. Man, I don't know if y'all ever been in the team room. He shoots every morning. We got a basketball hoop in the team room. He thinks he can shoot. He can't really shoot. He can't shoot.
Is it like one of those Nerf basketball?
No, we got a real basketball.
Oh, okay.
We got a real 10-foot regulation hoop in the team. You know, we got big old ceilings in the team room, so fortunately we can shoot in there. So in the morning before meetings and stuff, guys will be in there shooting.
And he thinks he can shoot.
He thinks he can shoot. He can't really shoot. You know, we see him come in sometimes in the morning. I think he plays basketball. Like during spring ball and workouts, he was playing basketball in the morning before he came in. So some days he would come in like limping, and he had a calf strain one day. Like, you know, I don't know if on the court and on the field stuff is for him at this point, but he tries, which is cool. Man, do I have any other really?
What's it like having a coach like him that's relatively young and very high energy?
Yeah, it's cool. It's really cool. You know what I'm saying? Me being an older dude and being like an elder statesman on the team at this point, it's cool because like you have somebody who's not that much older than you in a sense. You know what I'm saying? I have a brother who is 32 years old, and him and I are like best friends. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you take it into perspective when you got a guy that young. He can relate a lot more to you. I know it's huge in the recruiting aspect and the recruiting deal. And, you know, we're in a day and age of social media, and we're in a day and age of the internet and what you can do on TikTok, and how much recognition you could bring to your team. And I feel like he does a tremendous job at that. He has all of our Twitters. He follows all of us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok.
Have you played him in chess?
I have not. I don't know how to play chess.
Oh, okay.
But he'll come in the locker room in the spring, every single practice, all 15 practices. I'm 14 because the spring game. He came in the locker room after every single practice and he played chess with everybody for hours. It's pretty cool, man. Yeah, every single day. Yeah, he's good. He's good. I watch him sit there and the guys, everybody gets pissed because he's beating them.
Has he lost yet?
I don't know. I don't know if he's lost yet. Honestly, I don't know.
Have you seen magic tricks?
No, I've heard of the magic tricks. No, I've heard of the magic tricks. I haven't seen them.
Okay.
We did last day at camp. I think we did impersonations. We did coach impersonations, like you see on Hard Knocks and everything and stuff like that. And
who does the best one for Kenny?
Man, who did the best one? I'd say Xavier.
Hillary or Alfred?
Alfred. Xavier, Alfred, he had the best one. He had
Does
a
he really?
good one. He had a good one, man. He dressed up like him.
It's not that hard. He's wearing one's outfit.
Yeah, man. Kenny wears his swag is polos and gym shorts. So he came out in the polo and the gym shorts, and he put on a good little performance. So
That's
man, it was fun. We got to wrap up camp, with a whole little team bonding thing. We did every other day. We did a thing, Sun Devil Olympics, where we would do different team events and stuff like that, competing against each other. And non-athletic things. So it was fun, man. Kenny, he really does a good job at just implementing fun into this. You know what I'm saying? It's not forced. It's not like, a lot of time when a coach comes in, a head coach comes in, they bring in a new regime and they bring in a new culture, and it's forced upon kids. And when he came in, it wasn't like that at all. It wasn't forced. It was, if you want to do it, then you're going to do it. If not, then you're kind of going to get left behind. And all the guys that wanted to be here and all the guys that wanted to commit to this team, they did it. And it's just been really awesome to see, all these coaches on the staff, everybody has the same goal. Nobody's selfish and nobody's, just out for themselves. And, different places around the country and different schools, it's not always like that. So I'm just thankful that, that's the culture that he brought in here. And, I think I'm happy, man. I can say that everybody else is happy too. So we're just looking forward to get back out on this field.
You guys do look like you're having fun.
Yeah, man, we are having fun. We are.
All right, thanks.